I go through phases where I'm really obsessed with different health things, and right now I'm obsessed with turmeric and coconut oil, so I put a spoonful in my coffee every morning because I think that it's healthy.
I caught a glimpse of you out on the road, quiet like a dove. You're whispering a symphony unknown, breathing the breeze and trying to grow, lost in the sight of you alone. Here I'll stay till dawn. The breeze in the sky sings me a song. Here I'll stay till dawn. Indiana rose, I couldn't see you on my way back home. There's beauty where you are. I wish I wouldn't have to go that far.
My everyday, my makeup routine is usually about 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So this is like my daily routine before work. This is the Pearl Stick, and I use it like a primer. It just brightens everything up. You can use like my finger and get it right in my eyes. So I look a little crazy right now. Then just use my hands to warm it up. And it melts into the skin. It's kind of like just after a facial skin. It also reflects the light, so if you're worried about under eye circles, it just kind of brightens that up. Then take a foundation stick that's in my color. I'm more medium. And I like skin to look like skin, so I only put it in the areas that I want to cover something up. So usually like in my upper cheek areas and just a little bit along my jaw. I hardly ever put foundation on my forehead because I think it's a really good trick. If you don't put foundation down the center of your nose and you don't put foundation on your forehead, it will look like you don't have foundation on. And now I'm going to take the dark contour and I'm going to use this as bronzer. So I put it in that like 80s fish face and sometimes a little bit underneath my neck. And the first thing I'm going to do is rub in the darkest area because I almost want to spread that out. But technically I want to mix the two together. The heat of your hands really melts the color pigments. And now, even though I didn't put foundation stick on my forehead, I'll just take my hands and mush them into my forehead so there's like just a light remnants veil. I do a little bit of highlights. I don't like a heavy concealer look, so because I have that pearl on first, and then this is highlights in medium. I also never put concealer here because I don't think you need it, and it creases up and can make you look a little bit older or like you have dry skin on your eyes. So essentially all I have right there is the pearl highlighter. For brow tint, I'm really into not drawing in my eyebrows. I basically leave them almost completely natural, and then I just use some of our brow tint, and I like to place them a little bit higher. You can also like put them down if you want, but I like my eyebrows to look feathered and really natural. Any place I have like a little hole right here, I just pay a little special attention to. Also, because my eyebrows kind of like dip down, I want to bring this part up a little bit. If you want to check if they're even, you can just look down into the mirror like this and you can see if you've brought one down too far or one's up too high or like they're too super wonky. But eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they don't need to be totally perfect. I'm really into colored eyeliner in the waterline. So I'm using kind of a light green one just to bring out the green in my eyes. And I do it right along the waterline and a little bit below. So it's really subtle, just kind of gives your eyes a bit of a pop. I also have like a blue, a red, an orange that I do depending on what my mood is. I'm in a big hurry. I love using cream cheek color. It looks really natural, so I do like both of my cheeks. And then just use my fingers. And I always use the extra and I just go right in my hands. And go right in my eyes. Anytime you have one color in one area of your face and you pop it in a different area, so like I'll put a little on my jawline, it just makes it look like you're wearing a lot less makeup because it's not just like all your makeup in one area. I also like putting a little bit on my lips. So right now I have highlighter on my lips and now I have a little bit of my cheek color on my lips. And then I'm going to put a little lip color over top, but all those tones will make it look like I have one look going on. I put mascara on kind of like a tight liner. Liquid lipstick in Dusty Rose. So it has that nice petal color. I don't like using it like full blast. I prefer to put on my finger and just touch it on. It's really long wearing, so it lasts all day. And of course, can't leave the house without a little makeup balm, just in case. I also tinted it slightly blue to make your lips look brighter and your teeth look whiter.
To see